I've missed you so much.
Me too. It's so good to see you.
I visited my fiancé and discovered that his mother had changed most of our wedding plans. I asked what the problem was, but before he could answer, his mother jumped in. "This is not the time to ask questions," she said sharply. "I have already changed it, so let's just go with what we have." That night, I slept at his place because we had several things planned for the following day. I went to bed early, but sometime around midnight, I woke up and realized he wasn't in the room. I could hear faint voices from the living room. Curious, I walked quietly toward the sound until I could hear them clearly. He was talking to his mother. Then I heard her say something that froze me in place. "You see why I didn't want you to marry her? Her tribe are like that. Sapoma was perfect, but you left her for this thing." I stood there waiting for him to defend me, but he didn't. Instead, he sat there silently while his mother continued talking, painting me as the worst mistake he had ever made. In that moment, I knew I was in trouble. I quietly went back to the bedroom, but I didn't sleep again until he returned. When he finally came to bed, I looked at him and said calmly, "It's not too late. You can go back to your ex-girlfriend." He exploded with anger. "How dare you eavesdrop on us?" he shouted. "If my ex-girlfriend was here, do you think you would even be here?" That night, he almost beat me. The next morning, I left the house. Later that day, I called off the wedding. After telling my parents that I no longer wanted to get married, I took emergency leave from work, switched off my phone, and disappeared for a while. I only reappeared the day after the wedding date had passed. It wasn't easy. Walking away from a wedding so close to the date was one of the hardest things I had ever done. But looking back today, it was also the best decision I have ever made. A year later, he married another woman. 2 years after that, I heard they were heading to court for a divorce. And every time I remember that, I realize something. That would have been my life if I had stayed. Sometimes the bravest thing a woman can do is walk away from a future that already shows her pain. If you were in my shoes, would you have still married him or walked away like I did? As we wait for part 3, remember to subscribe.